Hi, friend. I was thinking about, I know it's hard for people to understand grieving people, and depends on what, I guess most people have gone through some type of grief or will be going through some type of grief if they have not already. But when it comes to a widow, I'm just talking on that right now because that's where I am right now. I mean, my parents passed, my husband's parents passed, so I can talk on that. But yeah, this has been a whole nother level of grief for me. And so I started thinking about it's hard for people to understand, what all like, and I don't think anybody's saying that, but I mean, you just never know. And that's for anybody out there that maybe you have family members or friends, maybe they're saying, well, why are they not texting me back? Right? Or why are they not calling me? Why are they not responding to my text or anything like that? And from a widow's standpoint, there's so much that goes on behind the scenes that, people think about the big things. I think I mentioned in another video. People think about the big things like anniversary dates, birthdays, maybe some special vacations, that kind of thing that may have happened. And so familiar with that. But there's so many other things. I'm going to list off a few things. And I know when I start listing off these, I know some people say, well, single people do it all the time. I'm coming from a standpoint of, I was married for 35 years. I haven't had to do these things for 35 years. Actually, around 37 years. So it's drastic. And so when we're not responding to texts or phone calls, it's because we're trying to navigate this new life. We're trying to figure out, how in the world am I going to line all this stuff up so I know what to do? I started thinking about it. I'm now responsible for lawn care, taking out the trash, home repairs and maintenance, managing all the utility bills, pest control when needed, seasonal upkeep, things that need to be done like the HVAC, all that type of thing, vehicle maintenance, make sure the gutters are staying cleaned, and roof maintenance. I've been dealing with that lately. The home security system, all the grocery shopping, the cooking, the washing dishes, it just goes on and on. Budgeting, filing taxes, handling, any of the things that go along with filing taxes that you have to do, laundry, scheduling appointments. Maybe you had a spouse and they did a lot of that for you, that type of thing, or just so much, y'all. It's a lot. And so just wanted you to know from a widow's standpoint that if they may not be getting back, widow or widower, may not be getting back to you, we're trying to figure out how in the world are we going to start doing all this stuff now when we haven't had to do certain